Hello again, Izzy at Digital Goja Showrooms, and here I have two of Fujifilm's most popular, newest versions of their mirrorless cameras, the X-T2 and the Fujifilm X Pro 2. If this video helps you out, remember to hit us up with a like button underneath, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for future unboxing sessions and tutorials such as this, and to share with fellow photographers. And don't forget, when in Miami, come visit me at Digital Goja Showrooms. Well, again, we have the X Pro 2 that came out in January of this year, one of Fujifilm's flagship cameras. And then what do? They also upgrade the XT line in July and come out with the X-T2. Very similar. They're both, again, they're flagship cameras. They both have a 24.3 megapixel X-Trans CMOS sensor. That means it can capture tremendous detail. They both are weather sealed. Both can shoot up to 8 frames per second. This one, which is their XP Pro lineup, comes with the hybrid viewfinder, where you have the capability of having an optical and an electronic viewfinder, and you can even switch it so that you have inlay based on the type of millimeter lens that you're working with, and it helps you with your focusing. They both have a 3-inch size screen. They're not touchscreen, but they do give you a little bit more detail on this one. This one is almost 2 million dots compared to 1.04 million dots on here. Now, the big difference is this guy does have the articulating screen, so I can actually swivel it and angle it to my liking. Again, not a touchscreen. Don't keep complaining about that. Fuji wants to maintain this design because they've had better results with the weather sealing. Very nice size screen, but it does not articulate. They have very similar dial setup, and Fuji is world renowned with giving you actual dials so you can do your settings. So you can set your aperture on the lenses if you choose to, and you have your separate shutter speed dials on top of the camera, and even your exposure compensation. They went a little bit further and they gave you a separate dial on the X-T2 for your ISO. Some people have complained that that could have been used for something else, but no, honestly, I think it's a nice setup, very well thought out. You have the X series lenses available. This one, of course, was stepped up to a 4K video capability, full HD on the X Pro 2. Some people said, well, you know, why doesn't this do it? I think it has to do with a heat sink buildup in here that allows you to dissipate the heat. That's going to be an issue with all cameras that are recording now in 4K. But the beauty of Fujifilm is they gave you a new software update. This is version 2.0 on new owners of the X Pro 2. So that means they gave you the same amount of focusing points that you have on its newer brother, 325 focus points, which are again accessible with the little joystick that they put back here. I really like that feature. I sometimes prefer it better than using the touchscreen to be able to control your focus points. Much faster focusing, I believe. Again, mode allows you really improved tracking and continuous focusing. You do have a little bit more customized system in the X-T2 when it comes to your focus tracking. But all in all, both of them are going to allow you to do very fast action shooting. The X Pro 2 now has, with the new software update, the capability of working with Fujifilm's new flash that's going to be coming out, the EF X500, which has wireless TTL and the new high-speed sync. Speaking about high speed, they both have mechanical shutters that allow you to shoot all the way up to 1/8,000th of a second. And again, at 8 frames per second, these guys are not going to leave you in the dust when it comes to doing fast action photography. Beautiful lenses. Here I happen to have their 18-55 standard kit lens, which is considerably better than most kit lenses out there, believe me. And here you have the 23mm 1.4. Fujifilm is very renowned for their prime lenses. They are state-of-the-art. Again, Fujifilm cameras have been around for quite a while, and they've brought it to a new plateau now in the world of mirrorless digital cameras. So if you are in the market for a mirrorless APS-C camera, take a closer look at the Fujifilm X Pro 2 and the Fujifilm X-T2 camera. Happy shooting!